A massive 3 points on the line tonight in the Eastern Conference as Atlanta United 2 host Crown Legacy. Philip Galani with you every step of the way. Thanks so much for joining us. For the hosts, they've come off one of the better performances of the year, according to head coach Jose Silva. They have been putting the pieces together, but haven't been able to pick up as many points as they've been looking for. But now back on familiar soil. The last win they've had was right here against the Capybaras, Crew 2 at Fifth Third Stadium. Meanwhile, Crown Legacy still searching for their first win of the month, rallying late in the second half against FC Cincinnati 2 last time out, but falling just short by a score of 4-3. Both coaches opting for a number of changes in the first 11. We start first with the host. Josh Cohen is the goalkeeper tonight. An unchanged back three from last time out. Santiago Pizza, however, takes a deeper role in the heart of midfield. That leaves space for Leo Afonso up top, the former University of Virginia and Inter Miami man, alongside Cayman Togashi, with 3 goals to his name in just 7 appearances coming into tonight for the striker. As for Crown Legacy FC, they will make a couple changes as well. This 3-4-3 formation is going to be very interesting to watch in terms of how dynamic it's going to be with the outside wingbacks of Dominic Chongqui and Nick Sesok on both sides. The work that they'll do. For Crown Legacy, however, their shape a little bit different. A 4-4-2 has been the go-to, so an unchanged lineup. As for the personnel, Chitoru Odunze is the man in between the pipes. Hassan Udraogo, the lone change at the back from the back four last time out. They have been able to see out some excellent performances this season. Their leading goal scorer, Emmanuel Uchegbu, at the right wing position. Look for him to make those darting runs in behind or cut into the middle of the pitch. It's a 2-striker pairing up top, though. Dylan Singh on the right and Thiago Rodriguez on the left. 7 goals this season between the pair. We are just about ready to get underway. National anthem is concluded, and now the players will exchange their final pleasantries before the match gets underway. These two teams have met previously this season. Back on May 19th, 2025. It was a 90th minute equalizer from Javier Armas for Atlanta United 2 to send it to PKs. 2-2 the final through regulation. Crown Legacy would emerge victorious, going 5 for 5 from the spot. As far as the standings coming into tonight, again, a very important contest for both of these sides. Crown Legacy currently in 12th on 26 points. 3 points would see them level with 9th place FC Cincinnati 2 and just 2 points behind the playoff line. Only 5 points separating Crown Legacy in 12th from Toronto FC 2 in 8th above that cutoff. Meanwhile, Atlanta United 2 a little bit farther behind, down in 14th in the East on 22 points, level with Inter Miami 2. They can close that gap tonight with another win at home. Visitors on the left side of your screen in the white. Headed to the right, Atlanta United in the iconic 5 stripes. We headed to the left. a chance to talk to Atlanta United 2's main man in charge, Jose Silva, earlier this week. Asked about the season thus far. Coach Silva having a number of years of experience with the Atlanta United Academy and a number of these players as well, products of that academy. Dominic Chankwi, prime example of the proven path to the pros from the MLS NEXT Pro to Major League Soccer. Said it's a special role that this club has done a great job the last couple years fostering an understanding with these players of what they need to do to get things done. He's confident in this group. They have work to do in the table. No better place to make up ground than on some familiar soil. Whistle sounds, and we are finally underway. Classic 4-4-2 against the attacking-minded 3-4-3. Two very different philosophies of play that have clashed once this season and ended honors even through 90 minutes. Atlanta United 2 with a lot of very talented players who have earned their call-ups to the first team and beyond. In action tonight, Cooper Sanchez available off the bench. Made his first team debut earlier this season in the Leagues Cup, the 17-year-old, the 8th homegrown on the active roster. Sal Mazzaferro as well, featured in that match. Nick Sesic called up just a few weeks ago. Leo Afonso, who has a couple goals to his name in Major League Soccer. Meanwhile, for Crown Legacy, that back four with Chituru Odunze has proven tough to break through this season. Club looking for their 4th win on the road. 3-4-4 through 11 matches away from home. It would be the 4th win of the season for Atlanta United 2 here in the Peach State, compared to just 1 win playing on away days. Patricia McCracken, the center referee tonight, sounding her whistle early. Discipline as well, going to be a big talking point in this match, especially with the prior meeting and with the playoff places at stake. There's going to be no shortage of intensity on those 50-50 chances. Chankwi, given space, tries to play it early, and Leo Afonso got it caught under his foot a bit. Drago. Back for Holtz. Wyatt Holtz, 16 years of age. Long ball over the top was a good one. Clever touchdown. Set behind for Rodriguez. His curler took a deflection. And a first touch of the ball for Josh Cohen on the night. Already the Atlanta United 2 faithful showing their support. A man with a storied career, Josh Cohen. Joined Atlanta United in 2024. Before that, spent the previous 4 seasons with Maccabi Haifa, winning the Israeli Premier League 3 times, as well as featuring in the Champions League. Most notably remembered by that club's fans for 5 saves in a 2-0 clean sheet win over Juventus. Chituro Dunze, the winner of Goalie Wars last year in MLS Next Pro. Keeping a Crown Legacy tradition alive. That's a great ball in behind. Passing just short of Ichegbu, the leading goal scorer for the visitors. Mazzaferro. Cibrian dropping in a little bit deeper. Again, it's 4 across midfield on paper for Atlanta United 2, but Cibrian looking to take more of a 6 role, a holding midfielder. That allows space on the near side. Briefly explored by Majub. Now Pita forward. Slicing ball. Was well over hit, but it's a good idea, and gets the thumbs up from Cayman Togashi. Togashi scoring in the reverse fixture in the 10th minute. Big time sliding challenge from Chong Kui. Ichegbu goes down with a yelp, but it looked to be clean. 17-year-old has timed that well. He gets the ball, the studs are down. That is a very, very risky play in the box. Coming across the left shoulder of Ichegbu. Chong Kui had to time that absolutely perfectly, and he did. Dominic Chong Kui, who made his first team debut for the Five Stripes earlier this year on March 1st against Charlotte FC. Emmanuel Ichegbu is still down. Take one more look at that earlier chance. It was the 2 strikers linking up, Singh for Rodriguez, and too many bodies in the way. And because Emmanuel Ichegbu was down on the pitch and required medical staff to come meet him, he has to spend 2 minutes on the sidelines per the MLS Next Pro regulations. Crown Legacy temporarily down a man. Trivella pass a little bit behind where Jelani Forbes was anticipating it. He's worked it back in, Forbes. Well over everyone in white. John Kui got his call up with the U.S. national team U18s earlier this season. And Bai Coulibaly not happy with the decision. Has to be given a talking to, and Atlanta United 2 unable to play quickly. It's good refereeing, setting the tone early. Chegbu walking towards midfield. Looks ready to re-enter the fray. Nigerian signed earlier this season, 6 goals, 3 assists, 17 appearances. Previously playing in Slovakia. 3 caps to his name with Nigeria's U20 squad, the Super Eagles. Again, more space for Atlanta United 2 on the flanks, and pass doesn't hit the mark. Both teams just struggling to find a tempo in the early stages. Transitioning well, and then into the final third is where things start to unravel just a bit. More game management from the center official. Lovely nutmeg. Good switch as well from Toto Majub. Maybe space inside for the shot. Instead, one more time for Chong Kui. Forced back for now. You can see how compact the Crown Legacy defense is. Pita switches the point of attack. Sesek has gone forward. Win is there in support. We say Sesek again. Clever touch, and going down was Gabriel, we say. He's won a free kick in a promising bit of grass. Pita to swing it in. First header away, not far enough. Atlanta United 2 with a bit of sustained possession now. The give and go for Togashi. Chong Kui was there, second to it. Rodriguez, now Singh. No counter is on, courtesy of the challenge by Gabriel Wisse. This portion of the broadcast is sponsored by Emory Healthcare. Give and go. Sends Chayop forward, who goes over, and another free kick. Further punishment as well. First yellow of the match goes to Tono Majub. Chayop sees the challenge coming and just takes that last touch right before the defender gets there. It's clumsy from Tono Majub. Stepping into it, clipping the leg. It's absolutely a yellow card. The referee has got that spot on. A Kampala, Uganda native, the first into the book tonight. It's his fourth yellow card of the season, so now one away from accumulation. Standing over it is Brian Romero. Looping delivery to the back post. Well headed away by Togashi. No way through. Appeals for handball. Play will go on with Uchegbu. His cross deflected. And the bounce fooling Afonso. Clipped in. Good touch by Uchegbu, and work to do, and had to go from quite some distance on the back foot and a bit off balance. That may not have been the best decision given the scenario. Appeals for offside, and they will be given. Nearly a fast break for Dylan Singh. Maybe just not expecting the ball to come to him so early. Making now his 45th career appearance at MLS Next Pro, Dylan Singh. All with Crown legacy. Afonso. Number of white shirts in front of him. Jelani Forbes poked it away. Clever one-touch play. Uchegbu will get there, and the flag will stay down. This is Emmanuel Uchegbu on the right foot. Contested header, and enough on it from Nick Sesuk for Josh Cohen to claim. Nick Sesuk, the former Indiana University man. Played the full 90 minutes for Atlanta United in the Leagues Cup just a week and a half ago, and scored on the evening. Accumulated over 1,000 minutes in MLS Next Pro this season before he got his shot on the biggest stage, and didn't he take it well? Majub gets it right back. Fortuitous bounce for the center half. He's got more space now. At 4-4-2 on paper for Crown Legacy, looking very different out of possession. You can see how high the outside midfielders are getting. It's not a high press, but it is putting pressure on Atlanta United to clogging those passing lanes. Players just occupying space, trying to discourage that long ball in behind like that. And space to bring it down now for the visitors. Patient build-up play this. Simon Tony Dandel for Wyatt Holt, the 16-year-old, second youngest ever debutant for Crown Legacy. Uchegbu again, pushes it along. Rodriguez spinning away from goal. Cohen scrambling, and in the end it's wide. Patient pass for Uchegbu, continued the run. You can see the spin from Rodriguez coming off the outside of his boot. Going away from the goal, and there was contact there as well from Dominic Chongqui. Not enough for a foul though. Sesek, clever pass. Afonso now on the far side. Second to it. Leo Afonso starting the night as a left winger. You can see the movement up top between him and Cayman Togashi. Between who stays wide and who is the number 9. Seen Gabriel Wise as well drop back in on the far side, deeper into midfield for the link-up play. We say the target of the long ball. Instead finding its way to Santiago Pita. Chongqui squares it for Togashi. His Trivela blocked and out for a corner kick. It'll be the first of the night, and Nick Sesek will take it. Nick Sesek yet to register his first goal contribution this season. For Atlanta United 2 will play it short. Pizza, Wise stands it up. The acrobatic attempt was a clever idea. Looked like Toto Majub, the center back. Not often you see a defender have a go with that. His left foot. Speculative attempt at best. Just a little bit too low for him to really commit to it. This portion of the broadcast is sponsored by Gallagher. Sent it behind for Uchegbu again. Cohen had to think about it. Second guessed himself, the goalkeeper. And Pita has won it. Majub. Afonso can turn. A lot of space on the far side. The switch was poor. 24 minutes and change. Yet to see the first goal of the night thus far. Long ball sent him behind. It might come right here. Singh got it caught. Uchegbu didn't get all of it. It's another fast break for Crown Legacy. Those Route 1 passes in behind, starting to open up space, especially with just 3 at the back for Atlanta United 2. Elsewhere in MLS Next Pro, NYCFC 2 in Huntsville. Deadlocked at 1 apiece through 45 minutes. Crew 2 getting a big win over Orlando City B 2-1 earlier on the day. Dynamo Dos with 3 points over SKC2. And then, of course, Real Monarchs later tonight at 9:30 Eastern against LAFC2. What a game that'll be. You can catch all the action on Apple TV and MLSNextPro.com. Phil Galani with you here from Fifth Third Stadium. Chengbu has just lost it. Trying to seal dribble and escaped his peripheral vision. Najub once again, the lone player on a caution. Kui coughed it up, and he stayed very high. There's work to do as the ball is behind Singh. With how high the outside backs for Atlanta United 2 are, there's always a chance on the break for Crown Legacy. They're just not pushing the numbers forward. Pita pushing forward for the hosts, and blocked by the 16-year-old Wyatt Holt. Danger still present for the visitors. Chong-Kui trying to pick out Togashi. Nearly fell to him. Pushed off it was Mazzaferro. Canadian asking for the call, not getting it. Sesek brings it down off the chest. Continues his run. Wise will go himself. Still on that left foot. This is Gabriel Wise. Parried by Odunze. From that sort of angle, you really expect a cutback rather than a go. Chituro Odunze was ready for it. Worked by Chayap, but so many shirts to weave through. Again, that case of Crown Legacy going forward, but not really with a lot of support. Need the reinforcements if they're going to threaten on the counter. Chong-Kui, low cross deflected. th minute now, and still Seen one or two chances for either side, but nothing terribly promising. There's an opportunity for a player to step up and really make a name for themselves here. Farrow stepped up with a great interception. Togashi going down. Referee not interested. And again, the midfield for Crown Legacy staying home, not stepping up for the counter. Tony Dundell forced to turn back. Chayop. How far back Rodriguez has dropped. Thiago Rodriguez joining Crown Legacy back in 2023 from his native Brazil. Eclipsed 1,000 career minutes in MLS Next Pro last time out. 3 goals, 1 assist to his name so far in 2025, by far his most prolific campaign. This portion of the match is sponsored by Adidas. Jean-Qui had it poked away from him. Fitness levels of the 17-year-old already off the charts, something he's been praised for in his career by many a manager. You can see how much ground he's covered already tonight through 31 minutes and change. Told rather to go back. You can hear from the sidelines, don't force it. With the speed that Atlanta have and the numbers they have forward, a poor pass in this part of the pitch could result in travesty. Singh does well to win it. Pita scrambling for it as Rodriguez is pulled back. And that'll be a booking for Santiago Pita. Had a handful of the jersey there. Play goes quickly, but because it's a yellow card, we have to wait for the whistle for the restart. You can see Santiago Pita wanting the foul, made sure the play would be stopped. 2 yellow cards on the night, both for players on Atlanta United 2. Just the second start of the season for Santiago Pita. His first yellow card, and he may be lucky not to get a second there. That's what the referee is telling him. Just picked up that first yellow card of the season. He doesn't want to get another, the 18-year-old. Has to be smart going into these challenges. There's not a ton of contact in that, but he comes from behind. Santiago Pita, who has earned his way into this first 11, had 7 minutes off the bench in his season debut against FC Cincinnati 2 back on April 27th. Played the full 90 last time out against Toronto FC 2 for his first start. Now walking a bit of a tightrope. Another example of that proven academy success for the hosts. Pita, born and raised in Weston, Florida. One of the more prolific academies in the Southeast U.S. before joining Atlanta's ranks. This is Pita. Jean-Qui. Alfonso. Couple coming togethers there. Results in a throw-in. Tono Majub has the long throw in his locker. That's what he's gearing up for. Instead goes short. Crown Legacy not gonna step. Staying in the low block. That's why they've won their 50-50s on the ground, especially in the defensive third. Whistle sounds again. Singh went down. It's the captain, Sal Mazzaferro, guilty party. And there was an elbow extended from Mazzaferro. Majub. Peter given no time on the ball. Legacy have shut him down. Majub shutting down Emmanuel Chegbu on the break. Long for Chegbu again. Big shoulder from Majub. He's on a booking as well. He's done well to win the ball. That's going to be a fun battle to watch tonight. A towering defender, speed and agility, against the top goal scorer for Crown Legacy this season. Also going down, but impeded the defender. Holt. Chayop sending it back to keeper. Another long ball over the top, this time on the far side for Romero. Sesek battling with him, and Sesek committing the foul. Offers no complaints at the decision. Ball sent in toward the back post. And again, it's overhit. Smart header back from Yves Chayap, 21-year-old Ontario native. And forward now. His first season in MLS Next Pro, finishing his college career with NC State. We say, had it poked away from him for another corner kick. Just the second of the night, both going the way of the hosts. Swept in towards Majoub, off the crossbar, and headed away by Koulibaly. Odunze may have got a touch to it. It's the best chance of the night thus far. Majoub was battling for, and there may have just been a fingertip in there to push the ball onto the bar from Chituru Odunze. Just double checking that everything's all right. The clash of bodies in the box. Jelani Forbes will have to come off the pitch. His 25th career start in MLS Next Pro. Second selection in the 2024 Super Draft by Charlotte last year. Pita to the top of the 6. Headed down for a Chegbu. Wrestling for it. He runs out of real estate. As Forbes has re-entered the fray. Switch on, headed away. Ronan Wynn keeping the foot on the gas pedal for Atlanta United 2. Gets the give and go. Defender a long way from home. May have the space to cross it in and does. Difficult bounce, and Chong Kui was able to get there and lashes the volley wide. Not the prettiest play from Yves Chayap. Bounced right in front of him and tried to head it back to his goalkeeper, but put it right into the ground. Cohen hurried along, forced out of play as 2 minutes will be added on at a minimum. Slid in behind and Cohen out for it smartly. Sent long, looking for Afonso. Chayap with another header, and this time Odunze was ready for it. Pita. Togashi poked away with Chayap and goes down after winning the ball cleanly. That will do it for the first half. Scoreless at the break between Crown Legacy FC and Atlanta United 2. In our recent visit to Austin for the All-Star festivities, our April Marie Aguilar got a chance to meet a couple of important midfielders. Let's first see her visit with Austin's Micah Burton, and after the break, we'll meet Ervin Torres.
Welcome back to another episode of Player Profile. I'm April Marie Aguilar here with Austin FC2's Micah Burton. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You ended up starting your career at Minnesota United's academy before making the switch over to Austin FC's academy. What led to that decision?
When the academy started up here, my coach came down with me and he told me about Austin. And honestly, I didn't even know about Austin because I thought it was just Houston and Dallas.
No way.
So then he was like, come to Austin. And then that's when they started, I think, 5 years ago. And it was just the U15 Academy. And then he was my coach that I think I loved and I trusted him. So I think now I've been here for 5 years. So I think I don't want to. I don't look back and I don't make any regrets.
And what was it like just coping, having to be away from your family for the first time?
Yeah, I think definitely the first year or the first couple months were hard for my mom, I think, because I think her little boy like going away and I didn't have any friends. The only people I would see was probably my teammates, and it was kind of during COVID, so I didn't really go to school. It was all online. I think it was probably the hardest time because I was just kind of just in my room and I didn't really have anyone, but my mom would always be calling because she was always like worried and just I think scared, but she trusted me of my decision because I think she supports it, and it all paid off at the end. And I think now she still misses me, but I think it's a little bit easier for her because I think I have a great support system now.
It's definitely, I can only imagine, like a lot of times people take those solo times and it's almost like that's where you grow the most, right? Do you feel like it was in that alone time in which that happened? Yeah,
for sure. I think when I came, I was around 14, 15.
Wow, you were young.
Yeah, I was super young. I'm still kind of young, but when I came here, I was still growing. I think when I came by myself, I was I didn't have too much responsibility, but when I was here by myself, that made me realize how much responsibility you have when you grow up, and I think that made me more mature as a person, and I think now I understand a lot more of bills, responsibility, everything. I think now, so I think it's been a great thing that I moved here when I was young because it made me mature as a person.
So you went from signing with the academy to joining the second team in 2023, and then you all ended up winning the MLS NEXT Pro Cup. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, I think the academy from the second team, I think it's a big jump. I think still now, but you grow as a player because there's a lot of guys from everywhere, guys that come from college, some guys that come with the first team, come play down with the second team. In that first year when we won, a lot of the guys were older, but I mean, a lot of the older guys took me under the wing and kind of helped me grow, and because I think they were once in my shoe at some point in their careers. Right. And now as they're older, it's nice to have someone that's more experienced and that has, I think, was your age at some point, take you under the wing and I think just help you. And I think that first year when I did join the second team developed me like a lot as a player.
Even what you've been able to accomplish, I mean, going from the academy to then spending time with the first team, yeah. I mean, in a little over a year, just that quick change, how are you able to adapt?
Yeah, I think I'm still trying to adapt now, but I don't think it's never going to be easy. But when I am training with the first team or second team, I always try to take in the moment, and I know that I think there's a lot of older guys that I can look up to, and even young guys like Owen and Danny that I can always look up to and like learn off of. And I try my best to learn like off of everything, even when we're in the facility or in the locker room.
I want to mention something. So 3 years ago, you wrote an article for Austin FC's website called Motivation. And I want to read you a quote, okay? One day, I want to compete at Q2 in front of our awesome fans. I want to show them what I can do. Watching our team play from the stands now, thinking about that, it gives me goosebumps. Now that you've spent time with the first team, how does it feel to be living what you once dreamed about?
No, it feels great. I think I'm just grateful. That's all I can really say. I'm still hoping to have that moment, like I said, because that moment I still haven't checked it off the list yet. But I'm just still waiting, and I'm still working and learning.
What inspired you to write Motivation?
I don't know why I wrote that. Just what I felt, I don't know.
Expressing yourself.
Yeah, I still feel like that right now. I don't know, I was just the kid from the academy, and I'm still looking up like the same. Nothing's changed.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the time, Micah.
Sweet.
And thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Player Profile. Be sure to tune in next time to see who I'll be speaking to next. We'll catch you guys next time. Adios.
This summer, the center of the soccer world is right here. The world's best, the world's game, all in your backyard. 4 major moments. One summer like no other. Learn more at MLSsoccer.com/summer.
Youngest MLS debutant, Kevin Sullivan.
Luna.
Yes! That is a banger! Absolute scorcher! Spectacular save from Dane St. Clair.
Action.
Welcome back to another episode of Player Profile. I'm April Marie Aguilar here with Austin FC's 2's Ervin Torres. Thanks so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
So I want to get have to start this conversation off with you. You were set to start your career at LBJ High School in Laredo.
Yeah.
But then you ended up joining Austin FC's academy instead.
Yeah.
How did that opportunity come about?
I'm always from Laredo. We'd come here and play tournaments here, like in Austin and San Antonio, and that was when Austin's academy was barely starting. So they saw me play in San Antonio in this little tournament, and then from there on, they just followed me till later on they called me and said, we want you to come try out the academy, and I did, and luckily I'm here right now.
Oh my goodness, were you nervous at the tryout?
Yeah, I was nervous. A kid from Laredo, you don't really expect that. So.
Big opportunity.
Yeah, big, huge opportunity.
But it ended up working out in your favor, right?
Yeah, it did.
And that inaugural season with the team, you all won the MLS NEXT Pro Cup. Yeah. What was that experience like for you?
It was fun. Obviously, I was the youngest guy there. I didn't get that much playing time, but just the experience of being there and around those players just helped me a lot to who I am right now. It was such a beautiful experience to win the thing.
And being the fact that you were so young, what are some of those takeaways that you took from those players that you feel like now you're applying today?
I think the responsibility, obviously it's a big part being in a team. You got to represent who you are and what you come from and your team. I'd just say that the support they gave me and the confidence they gave me, everything was nice.
And you've now worn the Austin FC crest at every level.
Yeah.
The academy, the second team, and now the first team, making your Major League Soccer debut last season. What has your journey just meant to you?
It's been beautiful. How I said, it's a kid from Laredo, you don't really expect it, but I guess they really just show if you put work into it, you can accomplish what you want. Hopefully just keep on playing, doing my thing, and hopefully be with the first team someday.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Player Profile. Be sure to tune in next time to see who I'll be speaking to next. Adios.
Yeah, I know I'm fully attracted. I'm hanging on like a fridge to a magnet. It's a jigsaw with all the right pieces. You and me, we go good together. You and I go good together. You and I, we go good together. We go good together.
Should be a fun season of MLS NEXT Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
Welcome back. My, that is a picturesque sunset. Christening Fifth Third Bank Stadium on an important evening in the Eastern Conference in MLS NEXT Pro. Atlanta United 2, Crown Legacy FC scoreless through 45, but now it is time for the halftime highlights. Early chance fell the way of the visitors, looking lively on the counter. That was Thiago Rodriguez to go. Josh Cohen seeing it all the way, and again, that counter down the flanks, particularly that near side with Emmanuel Ochegbu, the leading goal scorer for the visitors. Seen a lot of the ball, now leaves it off for Rodriguez, who had another go. This one off target by just a small fraction. And then the acrobatic attempt. Toto Majoub on his bike, not connecting with the frame. The check juice roller a little bit soft in the end. It has been a very defensive battle, looking for that first player to really break through midfield. That was the best chance on the foot of Gabriel Wise, but this, far and away, the #1 chance of the night thus far. Toto Majoub's header off the crossbar before one more chance fell to Dominic Chonqui, who couldn't cash in. So the stats through 45 minutes again. The shots on target ratio not as high as either coach would likely be hoping for. Passing accuracy as well, a little bit higher than expected, especially given the flow of that first half. A lot of long balls over the top, that Route 1 play, particularly for Crown Legacy FC, that hasn't connected. Lots of fouls as well. We'll keep an eye on Santiago Pizza and Toto Majoub for the hosts, who are both on a caution. As for the upcoming schedule around MLS Next Pro, it continues to heat up as the playoff places start to take shape. LAFC 2 play later tonight. They take on Whitecaps FC 2 on Thursday. Meanwhile, Philadelphia Union 2, coming off of a loss against Chicago Fire, FC 2 will take on Toronto FC 2. 2023 champions Austin take on Ventura County, and Crown Legacy will play Inter Miami, who currently sit just below them, 13th on the table, on 7 o'clock Eastern on Friday. You can catch all the action on Apple TV and MLSNextPro.com. More action to catch here tonight at the second half. If you're just joining us, Phil Galati with you from Fifth Third Stadium. Crown Legacy on the right in the white. On the left, Atlanta United 2. The iconic 5 stripes of black and red with the gold trim. Neither coach making a change at the break. Another long ball over the top to Emmanuel Chugbu. That was the modus operandi for Crown Legacy in the first half. Because the outside backs for Atlanta United 2 are getting so high, there is that space vacated in behind in the channels, but it requires winning that initial duel. Dylan Singh did a nice job of winning the ball with his back to goal, but the reinforcements a little bit lethargic to arrive. Meanwhile, Atlanta United 2 progressing the ball well. When they get to the final third, though, that's when they seem to hit the roadblock. We say may have come off his arm. Instead, play goes on. His attempt is over the bar. We say cutting onto that weaker right foot, and it's not a bad attempt. It had a Dunze scrabbling. And a whistle will go of the way of Crown Legacy. Going down was Sal Mazzaferro, but he was judged to have committed the infraction. Canadian making his first team appearance for Atlanta United against Atlas in Phase 1 of the Leagues Cup. Pita pushed off it. Good looking pass in behind. Again, that space on the flanks for Crown Legacy. Romero leaves it behind. Picked up by Forbes. 2 players go down at the back post, and this one will go the way of the hosts. Emmanuel Chegbu still down. Saw him receive some medical attention back in the 9th minute. Chegbu, who has battled all night long. See how to receive medical attention once again. As Magic Smalls, the Londoner, younger brother of Charlotte FC forward Tiger Smalls, with 1 goal to his name, making just his 6th appearance of the campaign. He will replace Emmanuel Chegbu. That is a big, big change. Year-old, 1 goal to his name this season. Back against Chattanooga on April 19th. Came off the bench last time out for 27 minutes against FC Cincinnati 2. This is his first appearance in many months. Another Atlanta United 2 player goes down. Multiple shouts from the back line, and the whistle stays silent. Ferro went down. Now Alfonso on the charge. Leo Alfonso gonna get there. Time and space to pick out an option. Togashi trying to break free. Instead, Alfonso on his right. Picks out Nick Sesek. The fullback with space. Whips it in. And over the head of Alfonso. I haven't really seen Atlanta United 2 at pace in transition. It was a good move. Togashi made the run just a little bit early. And it's better from the hosts. This time the whistle will go for Atlanta United 2. Big clattering at the top of the key. Illustrious bit of work from Leo Alfonso. Cutting to the inside, and it would have been prime shooting space. 4 in the wall for Odunze. Afonso standing over it to his right. Gabriel Wise. Will be Leo Afonso through the wall. Odunze seeing it all the way. Just the second appearance this season for Chituro Odunze. 2,000 minutes tonight in his MLS Next Pro career, and as well has passed the 70 save mark all time. Goalkeeper battle in MLS Next Pro is always a difficult one. So many talented players in this league. Big sliding challenge came in. The referee says it was a clean one. Squared him behind and just in front of the run of Magic Smalls. Gets to get his first touch since coming on. Rise going down as 2 changes will enter the fray. Moises Tablante coming up top for Leo Afonso on the left wing, as well as Ryan Carmichael coming in for Nick Sessuk. Forward and a midfielder on for a forward and a defender. So a little bit of an interesting look now for Jose Silva. We'll see how this changes Atlanta United's lineup in terms of how they want to position themselves on the ball and off of it as well. Pita going short for Wise. Tablante's first touch. Cross that's headed away. Wise lost it. Carmichael is there to keep it with the hosts. Tablante. Moises Tablante, Venezuela native. Pita, lovely run from him. Finding Tablante. Still alive and somehow off the line. Not once but twice. Cayman Togashi denied from only a few feet out. We say to the byline, pokes back in front and away once again. Danger still not gone. Pita. And now finally some breathing room for Crown Legacy. What just happened? One more look at it all. Tablante, great touch. That second one, he should have had a shot. Togashi, his effort blocked by this 16-year-old Wyatt Holt, and then heroically off the line from Yves Chayap. It looked close. And another chance in front. That was cleared away. As Dylan Singh is down. You can see he's holding his head. That's why the referee stopped it. It's understandable that Jose Silva, the head coach for Atlanta United 2, would be upset. It looked like there might have been a promising chance for the hosts, but any sort of suspected head or neck injury, per the laws of the game, requires an immediate stoppage. Doesn't matter where the ball is or who has it. Have to make sure that the player's okay. That's exactly what Coach Silva is arguing, is that we had a great chance, but any upper body injury needs to be stopped immediately by the referee. This portion of the broadcast is sponsored by Emory Healthcare. We say Carmichael. Pita overhit it. Looking for Cayman Togashi. As Singh is already back into the contest. And is in behind. 2 defenders to beat. Singh wriggles free from both of them. Romero made the overlap. In support is Koulibaly. Clever flick, it's nearly on from Rodriguez. Singh not goal side. Tony Dondell. Romero might have a go. Took a deflection. Singh's header is caught by Josh Cohen without much qualms. Singh had turned himself around and was just trying to get any piece on it. Pita has to be careful. He's on a yellow and he's lost the ball. Romero again on his right. One more time. The shot blocked. Better link-up play from Crown Legacy. Patient in the final third. Now Rodriguez will slide in. Thinking he got the ball, but the referee will instead give a yellow card to Yves Chayop for the delay of the restart. A 5th yellow card for him as he has hit accumulation. And it doesn't look like Rodriguez gets much of the ball there, but then this frustration from Yves Chayop. Just that little poke away, the referee says, can't do that. The unsporting behavior. Now the first Crown Legacy player in a booking. Tona Maju and Santiago Pita on a caution for the hosts. We say, holding it up, still with We say. Clever switch, Chung Kui! Off target once again. Chung Kui had time and space to tee it up and just overcompensates for power. '63rd minute now. And already the second half has seen a lot of chances for both sides. Have looked promising, and that was one of them. Magic Smalls unable to make it materialize. Crown Legacy appearing to step up. Much more speed in the second half as Togashi with the speed to get onto it. This is Cayman Togashi! He's fluffed his lines from 6 yards out. Togashi got the separation on the inside lane, trying to pick out the near post, and credit to Odunze for cutting off the angle. We say turned his mark, big time challenge at the byline. Gabriel Wise has seen much more of the ball in the second half. He was dropping deeper into midfield in the first, and now really stretching things vertically in the second 45. Making those darting runs in behind, taking defenders on, making things happen. Pita going over. The shouts continue from the Atlanta United 2 fans and staff wanting the call. Does not come their way. This portion of the broadcast is sponsored by Gallagher. Down by Singh, who gives the thumbs up to Rodriguez. That two-striker pairing, typically when you're playing two strikers up top, you never want them more than 10, 15 yards away from each other, almost like they're tied together by a tightrope. We've seen that tonight, Singh and Rodriguez keeping their shape and have found each other on a number of occasions. we say? Togashi shrugged off it. Dunze under arrest. Duress, rather. Excellent sliding challenge. Not taking a single rest since coming on is Moises Tablante. He's 23 years of age and already over 100 appearances in his professional career. Romero. Looked in towards Singh. First to it is Marjoub. Time and space for the shot. It's a rocket from Baye Coulibaly. It's right at Josh Cohen in the end. 35, maybe 40 some odd yards. He's done well to keep that low. It's a lot of time for the goalkeeper to react, even with the venom that that ball had. Pita has lost it. Player went down. Number of changes getting ready to enter the contest as well. Good long ball over the top for Singh, and it's just in front of him again. This portion of the broadcast is sponsored by Adidas. Carmichael, Pita, Tablante sees the overlap and has overcooked it. Dominic Chankwi making the run. Mentioned his fitness earlier in the match and still going up and back. Double change.
Santiago Pita.
Jose Silva.
Number 48, Cooper
Santiago
Sanchez.
Pita replaced by Cooper Sanchez.
Also exiting the match, number
Patrick
30,
Weah
Cayman Togashi.
going up top for Cayman Togashi.
Number 33, that's Patrick Weah.
Patrick Weah from Liberia. Came through the Minnesota United Academy. His MLS debut back in 2021. 3 goals in 15 appearances coming into tonight. Only 4 of those starts. Chayab makes the challenge, wins the throw. Chayab on a yellow card. The referee warned both sides back in the 12th minute about that sort of behavior in terms of kicking the ball away, delaying the restart. That was why he got the card. He's going down after moving the ball along. Son Drago. He's over 1,000 minutes on the season tonight. 19-year-old defender. Started every appearance this season except one. Drago got that one away in time. Can't bounce Singh's way. Instead, it's Mazzaferro there. And it was Tony Nundell. Now Smalls. Rodriguez told to continue his run and does. A lot of white shirts forward now.
No pressure on the ball.
Another change, warming up on the near side for the visitors. 75th minute. The first meeting this season between these two sides went to PKs. 2-2 was the final in that one. Through 90 minutes. Mazzaferro with the switch. Captain has picked out Weesay. Diagonal run made. A lovely bit of skill from Weesay! And some stop to match it. Shituro Odunze going airborne. Look at the flip-flap there. It's so well done. One of the most difficult moves to pull off. Shituro Odunze with an excellent touch. As Mufasa Berchimas will be the latest addition to the contest. Replacing Thiago Rodriguez. Rather, Odunze did not get a touch on that. Excuse me. It was called a goal kick. Referee and crew did not see a touch from the goalkeeper in that. Otherwise, it would have been an amazing stop. Yellow card comes out. We mentioned that unsporting behavior that both teams got a warning for earlier in the match. As Dominic Chong-Kui did not heed the warning and will be booked. It's the same reason that Yves Chayop got a yellow card. That's the foul. Then it's this delay of the restart, just standing in front of it. Chayop got a booking for the same offense earlier in the half. Shimas goes down. Two players surrounding him. And now a chance for Gabriel Weesay. Cutting it back! Atlanta United 2 find the breakthrough! It's the second half substitute. Patrick Weah. His fourth of the campaign. Wise has been creating all night. Gets the cutback on a silver platter. It's through the legs of the 16-year-old Wyatt Holt. Nothing Odunze can do from that range. The super sub, outcast from the first 11, makes his mark on the evening off the bench. He scored in back-to-back appearances now. Was a starter in his last match against TFC2. Before that was a brace back on July 13th against Columbus Crew 2. The last win that Atlanta United 2 had. It was right here at Fifth Third Stadium. And the Liberian truly proving why this ground is what he calls home. Ablante going over, and the whistle sounds. We say, patient, wants it back. Instead, Carmichael across. Odunze didn't get there. Neither did anyone else. Just needed the faintest of touches. Najub, two defenders around him. Has to work back for it. Does well to cut off that pass. Weah, the goal scorer with the head of steam. Plays a great ball in behind, player goes down, and the whistle goes, but it's for offside. They restarted quickly, no time to waste, and now the 82nd minute for Crown Legacy. Foul called right at midfield. Holtz. Good win from the teenager. Sent right back by the captain. Ablante, Majou, 5 consecutive headers, still bouncing around, and then poor pass in midfield. It's because there was a foul. Cooper Sanchez gets the call. And the United Academy products. Been with the Academy since 2018. Made his debut for the Stars and Stripes last year with the U16 team against Uruguay and Argentina. We knew the offside flag was coming. Begged for the official not to raise the flag, but his pleas go unanswered. Overhit again on the near side for Brian Romero, who has seen the lion's share of chances for Crown Legacy. Since Emmanuel Echegbu was substituted off in the 50th minute. As things stand, it is still the strike in the 78th minute from Patrick Weah. That would be the winner. Atlanta United 2 would jump up to one place off the playoff standings if this result holds. Chong Kui, great cross! Tablante's effort saved! Chituru Odunze somehow kept it out. The faintest of touches, but enough to send it away from goal. As now Crown Legacy will make a triple change.
Yes, let's go, Wyatt, let's go, Brian.
Brian Romero will come off on the near side. So too will Wyatt Holt at the back. Adrian Mendoza on the left wing with Jamie Smith at the back. And Micah Thomas on the back line as well for Jelani Forbes. Two defensive-minded changes, some added offensive firepower as well.
Entering the match, number 45, Jamie Smith. Also exiting the match, number 40, Jelani Forbes. Entering the match, number 24, Micah Thomas. Exiting the match, number 41, Romero.
Smith first touch into the stands. Jamie Smith, the Englishman. His 11th appearance of the season and a big whistle. Tempers flaring a bit. The referee has a decision to make here. Rahi Koulibaly shows a sporting gesture to Dominic Chong Kui. Stays out of the book for now. Hold against Ronan Wynn, and that will be a yellow card for Dylan Singh. Singh in his 45th professional start with Crown Legacy. Can't have much complaints there. Poked ahead by Sanchez. Weah, Tablante saw the switch, underhit it. Intercepted by the substitute Thomas. Everybody getting forward in the 88th minute now for Crown Legacy. Mudraogo. Thomas again. Wants the 1-2. Mendoza given very little space to operate. Clever shield. Well done by Adrian Mendoza, who's restarted play quickly. And Chimas got the first touch. There were appeals for handball, as Mendoza couldn't keep it in play. There will be one more change. Aiden Torres coming in at the back, replacing Gabriel Wise, who provided the, as it stands, game-winning assist. Second of the campaign. One miscommunication there. Weah with his 4th goal of the season. Back for Carmichael. Three defenders around Sanchez. Trying not to commit the foul, but he does. Smith calling for organization. Tony Dundell was left alone. Thomas has made the overlap and stayed on side. Diving header falls to Berchimas. Cross to the back post, and Majub flicked it along. Has gone down. Majub, who has battled his way back into the first 11. This will be very unfortunate. Just his 3rd start of the year. I had a chance to speak with Toto Majub earlier this week. Talked about boost and confidence that he's had working his way into the first 11, and just landed the wrong way. How hard he works every time he's on the pitch to prove his worth to this club. Looks to be okay to soldier on. The referee telling him he has to go out. So now in the 92nd minute of the minimum 94, Majub will spend some time off the pitch. Two-minute minimum for Toto Majub. And now a chance for Crown Legacy with a man advantage to send this to PKs. Sent as far away as it can go. Thomas wanted it in stride. Instead, he'll have to do the running himself. Chimas directs traffic to the other side. Chimas still continuing his run. It's opened up quite a bit of space for Koulibaly. Thomas to the back post, open man, one more time in front, still alive, and somehow claimed by Cohen. That was exactly the chance Crown Legacy were looking for. Great ball by Thomas. He was set in front, leaning back was Tony Nandel. Got caught underneath it. Chimas winning the foul and calling for it. Players going down and yelling in every direction. The yellow card will come out for Sanchez, who did not allow Crown Legacy to play quickly. Tona Majub still on the sidelines in the 94th minute. It was Cibrian committing the foul. Sanchez gets the caution. One more chance for Crown Legacy. Singh's header down in front, still alive. Still bouncing around, fired in and blocked. Atlanta United 2 not out of the woods yet as Majub is back onto the pitch. Singh's header is too far from goal. Cohen will take his time. Cohen, as far as he can kick it, and the whistle sounds. Weah was in behind, committed a foul, and one more chance for Crown Legacy. The 95th minute set to elapse. Merchimas on his right foot, tried to go it alone. This is Smith, 96th minute, whipped in, headed away by the captain. Danger still not clear. Smith again, goes down. Referee whistles for the free kick. A chance from the dead ball to send this to spot kicks. Odunze is up from the back. This either goes or it doesn't. This likely the last kick of the game. Sent to the back post. Odunze was there for it. And that will do it. Atlanta United 2 pick up a massive 3 points and charge up the table in the East. A 78th minute goal seals it. And it came off the foot of Patrick Weah. Excellent cutback from Gabriel Wise. What a performance he put in, particularly in the second half. Weah was only on the pitch for 6 minutes before he scored. That's all he needed to win this match. And Atlanta United 2 get their first win of the month. That's gonna do it for our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew. I'm Philip Galati. Once again, our final score, Atlanta 1, Crown Legacy nothing. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLS Season Pass on Apple TV and MLSNextPro.com. Good night.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.